John is the only one with the purple corruption fatigue.
John is the tainted one? Also, thank you, Alaska Kitty Pink, for the, what is that, 3-month resub. Why not? I'm enjoying Dragon Quest Builders 2 vids. I love supporting you. Well, thank you so much.
How many months are you going to be releasing those?
For me? Dragon Quest?
Yeah, considering you... I mean, you binge played the game in a matter of a couple weeks, right?
I have 2 chapters left.
Oh, okay. Will it be episode 100 and some?
Geez. It's like episode 60? So yeah, chances are 80-something. I think I still will have over 20 hours left to put up. Anyway, I think I'm gonna give Kevin a go.
Okay,
Why
sure.
I guess you can play as whomever. You can just alternate between which...
I don't know if I've played as Linda in this level.
child you want to play as.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. You were going backwards. I thought we were still going
we're
through
going
the desert.
back for a run.
Oh. Then I should have done Lucy.
Yeah. But no, as far as Dragon Quest goes, I'm actually in this kind of awkward spot where I'm actually starting to get to the point with like a number of series that, like, how do I... These guys keep shooting me in the butt. It's not appreciated. I'm actually getting to the point... Oh, I'm here. Let's see, I'm getting to the point where I have a bunch of these really long-running series that we actually have full backlogs for. But it is becoming an issue for me to finish all of them. Because they're so long. And so, well, yeah, they're so long, and I can only put out so much. Let's see. That might be useful for you.
Okay, sure. Let me take a look. I can't pick it up for some reason.
Oh! I regenerate health at max frenzy. I got it. Okay. Well, let's descend further. I like playing this character, but I'm just guaranteed gonna take a lot of damage.
Oh, do I have a new attack?
Uh...
On X? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's my basic attack. What am I saying?
Yeah. See, have we ever played Stardew Valley? I played a ton of it. Shell has not. I don't know specifically if I will ever have Shell play Stardew Valley specifically with me. We might play the new Animal Crossing together.
Well, the thing is, if RE Legend can actually work, that would be I mean, there's farming.
Kind of, yeah.
Farming.
They're different, though. RE Legend is much more linear. Stardew Valley is much more of kind of just like a relaxation simulator. Which is interesting, because farming is hard work. So playing video games about farming, you'd think, would, well...
Whoop.
I am closer to death than I was expecting I would be. I'm gonna just wait for my HP to come back. These guys are hurting.
Oh, we need to take out the summoner. Oh, there's more than one.
There's a mid-boss around here somewhere. But I haven't seen him around. Where did he go?
The mid-boss? Or...
Yeah.
Well, I thought there were 2 summoners.
There are 2 summoners, but I'd swear there was a... I swear there was a golden boy running around.
We've killed a number of them. Oh. Bunch of little spiders.
Yep. Okay, that is a much needed HP pickup. I like Kevin. I gotta get used to not just button mashing my way through things. Let's see. I personally enjoy the long series. I like long series too. My main problem is just my channel thrives off of covering new things kind of constantly. And it's really difficult. Let's see. That's probably good for you.
Ring of Cloaking.
So you can go invisible periodically.
But you're the rogue. Wouldn't it suit you?
Sort of? I'm not sure how useful it would be.
Where did they go?
I think they just died.
Oh, I thought they poured it out.
How do we pull up the map? That's how we pulled up the map. Okay. It's this way.
Well, if you ever look at Wander's series, it always seems like... I mean, it's variable. But let's say the first episode gets 10,000 views. The second episode is more likely to have anywhere between 3,000 and 5,000 views. And then it starts to go down until eventually you only have maybe 500 to 1,000 people that are continuing to watch the series. And it might wane even then.
Yeah, it varies hard on the series too. Roguelikes tend to have more longevity just because like every episode is kind of interchangeable. So people will just hop in on at any point.
Oh yeah. But if it's a plot heavy game, people will
Sorry.
Yep.
A not so innocent game of chance and memory.
Ooh. Wait, why? You never consult with me on this.
Round.
Okay, so it wasn't 4.
Yep.
Let's choose 2. Nope.
JRPGs tend to have the most drop-off. Yep, JRPGs, and, I mean, honestly, anything with this, story.
Oh,
so
1.
it's 3.
So it's 3.
Yep.
Okay, so 3.
1?
You can try it.
Yep.
Sure. And then maybe 2.
Okay.
And then 4. Good.
But yeah, Persona had some pretty hefty drop-off from what I remember. I still haven't checked the metrics on that one. I'll snag that. I'm trying to think of other things. I know games like Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles or Knights and Bikes have pretty bad drop-off. It's not terrible, but still.
Some people just want to see what the game is like. And that infers whether... Well, it informs them as to whether or not they want to purchase it for themselves. Then there are others who didn't have the intention of ever purchasing it for themselves, but would like to see how it plays out. But I can definitely see why people wouldn't want to watch because, it's not their game, or, oh, I don't want to spoil it for myself.
Yep.
For when I play.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just time. Because the other problem is just, like, every day I get... Shell even, like, walked over today and saw my emails open on my computer. And I've gotten, like, upwards of 20 emails today alone. Specifically from, like, developers being like, hey... want to cover my game, or hey, can you cover my game please, or hey, my game's coming out at some point.
And some of them are games that you hadn't ever seen beforehand. It was...
Yeah, and so some are amazing. Some are absolutely games that I will cover. Creature in the Well is a good example. Blasphemous is sort of a good example.
Well, you kickstarted that one.
Yeah, I kickstarted Blasphemous, so that was kind of a done deal. But there's...
Should I open this?
Yeah.
This is the one where you don't need a spirit.
But there's a lot of games that just kind of come and go out of my inbox, and I'm just like, I can't cover this. And I feel bad, because, like, I realize that for a lot of developers, it's really hard to promote your game nowadays without either spending loads of money, and even then, it doesn't help that much.
The thing is, you could do a lightning round of Let's Tries every once in a while.
I can, but, like... I would rather make sure that the series that I'm currently enjoying have enough of a healthy backlog before I like start trying to like jam in Let's Tries.
The other odd thing too is when we play a game but for more than just 30 minutes or an hour.
Yeah.
And then you're, we don't want to continue this, because then at that point you have a couple episodes.
For me, those are kind of the let's tries that I like. Hello. Oh, wait, we've seen this.
Her sentinel was ever present.
Let's see, how often is my decision based on business? It mixes. It's a mix.
To cover a game or to
you.
continue with a game?
So you can do right trigger to pull that one.
Okay, sorry, I just need to get some water.
So if there's ever a game that does terribly, like really, really miserably bad, that is when I have to like maybe pull the plug on a game or something like that.
But it also depends on how invested we are in the story, too.
Yeah.
Because there are games that don't perform well, but we enjoy enough and and want to see the story to its end that we forge ahead.
His example is currently like Oninaki. We are probably going to finish that game, even if it's actually my worst performing series, I think, this entire year.
Entire year?
It's pretty bad. Like, I was expecting it would get, like, X number of thousands of views per episode, but it has dropped into the hundreds. The thing is, I just kind of like Tokyo RPG Factory games, so I kind of want to cover them anyway. Even if... Well,
we went through Setsuna and most of Lost Sphere. We still have the very tail end of Lost Sphere to finish.
Yep. And it's one of those where it's like, I don't play a whole lot of, like, really unique JRPGs here and there, so it's kind of fun. Regardless of, like, how well that does. Whereas conversely, sometimes I actually do make decisions in the reverse. Before I left for PAX, I was actually pretty sick of Dicey Dungeons. Because trying to keep my comment section on YouTube videos clean is, like, rough. Because I'm the only one that does it.
I help every once in a while,
yeah,
but I should be doing artwork.
Like, I'm actively trying to keep people from being, like, super abusive. I realized for this series, like, I had a lot of people that just, like, it's unacceptable how little you share with Shell, items-wise, and it's just like, I mean, I'm just trying to make utility things based on what fits our build better. But people are really mad because
Admittedly, I haven't used my special items yet. What was the one? The
shopkeep
black orb?
said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So that's what the black hole is.
I do really wish we could share loot, though. Like if
and this is my stealth. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, part of the reason why I didn't want to give Kevin stealth is because I already had stealth, so it didn't seem super necessary.
Ooh, electrocalypse. Why can't I pronounce this? Electrocalypse.
Oh.
Electrocalypse. Yeah.
Electrocalypse.
No.
Electrocalypse. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Electrocalypse.
No. It's
Calypse.
Electrocalypse.
That's weird.
Because think about it. Apocalypse. So, therefore, it would be Electrocalypse. For some reason, it's so difficult to say.
It's easy to type out, but yeah, pronouncing it is a little weird. Let's see. But yeah, so I was pretty sick of Dicey Dungeons just because, yeah, I had people, like, actively screaming at me, being like, how dare you do this or that? And, like, I blew up at somebody, on stream because, yeah, they were just kind of being pointlessly shitty, and I was just kind of mad about it. And I was already, like, stressed enough, so it just was kind of the, it was just kind of, like, the last thing I needed at that point, so I got extra mad. And so I've mostly chilled down.
There's one thing I'm sad that we dropped. Feria. I wanted to see more
We
Feria.
can go back to that. I mean, that's one of those games that's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, these guys hurt.
We were doing the campaign modes, going through the multiplayer.
And he killed me. Holy crap, he killed me.
Don't worry. I will survive.
I might as well kill the bat.
There you go. And what's this thing?
Let's see. Restores a portion of your maximum health. I'm gonna let you have that.
Why?
Because
You're the one currently sitting at 20
yeah,
HP.
I'm just gonna stay down. My assumption is I might actually have to turn off that lamp.
Oh, the lamp behind us?
Yeah, it is actually making it kind of hard to see everything in the center of the screen.
Yep.
Like,
That's
it's
the problem
normally
with
not a problem,
having
but
a
this
highly
one,
reflective TV.
This one is an issue because I can't dodge. Here, you kill things. I'm gonna go switch the light situation.
Well then.
Okay. I am live. I think I just used an ability, maybe? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So, yeah, to finish the Dicey Dungeons thing, I more or less said to myself, okay, well, I'm kind of mad about this game, but people still clearly very much, like, enjoy this. So I gotta keep going with it. And obviously, I really do like the game. It was just soured for me, but it's like, nope, the business says it is good, therefore I must continue. Ow. Dying again. I think my problem is just, this character does not have a wide sweep. Or knockback. Or a stun, so half the enemies just kind of hit him. Because on John and Mark, all the other characters just get, knocked back and away and whatnot. It's easier for me to manage. Okay, I am fast boy. Let's see, what controllers are we using for this game? Xbox One.
Xbox. Yep.
Let's see, we might switch it around so Shell can go back to the Xbox 360 control. Oh!
Aw, no. Retreat.
Okay, you gotta get a little bit closer so I'm not stabbing the combo meter.
Sorry.
Okay, there's a soul thing for you. Okay, there we go. Let's see. But that's kind of the light side of business. The other thing that you might notice is I often will, like, let series drop for a day or two. Or I'm actively trying to cover as many new things as possible, even though I have no chance or intention of finishing them. That is also kind of a business decision, because it is it's one of those where it's like I really do get most of my growth by covering new and interesting games, and so it's much easier for me to.
One pet peeve of mine, and I understand why people do it, but is when they ask about another series on a different series.
Yeah.
So your most recent video could be
Children
on
of Morta, and somebody's like, "Where's Grave of Man?"
The sight had become painfully all too familiar. The sorrow always hard for the Guardian to bear. Not able to save.
Let's see. Oh.
When all was thought lost, when the struggle was becoming too heavy a burden, a young voice cried out.
Oh.
Stifling his sobs, the small boy spoke of his mother. She was not far away, and returning to her was his only need.
Escort the refugee
Escort
tied to
quest,
his mother.
okay.
Oh, escort. Oh, we.
Summoners in a circle. Surely nothing would come from it.
Let's see. But, like, I will oftentimes even communicate, like, here and there, like, hey, by the way, this series is, like, away. Or even, like, I will have people straight up, like, ask, like, on Children of Morta, when's the next, Undermine video? You know, I need more of it. And it's just like, I put out a video a day, and they're not short. Please be patient. As a pet peeve. It's not a major
why did
one.
you... Did he get damaged by that flower or no?
I have no idea.
I couldn't tell. I like the music here.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. That's okay. I think he's safe on the other side of that barrier, but I could be wrong. You can't please everyone. Try hard. Oh.
There we go. Aww.
Tears slipped down the mother's face in praise of her good fortune, thankful for her son's safe return. And for the briefest of moments, the burden of Mount Morta became lighter upon the hero's
Shoulders.
The hero should. Ooh, what is this? I'm gonna grab.
Spiral of Doom.
Yep, Spiral of Doom. Damages enemies near me.
What's this over here?
Oh, more stuff. Found item, floating suns. Oh, planets and stuff.
Oh, so it's like a little, oh, what are they, a mobile?
Yeah. See, can't you make a command for questions? Honestly, these are more issues on YouTube, frustratingly enough. Oh, there it goes. And, like, Twitch is...
I'd just prefer if people left a question as to where a series went on the last episode of said series.
Especially because I will often respond on those.
Yeah.
But
or you might already have an answer there.
I had one
like
guy...
You might have a pinned response that says, hey guys, had to take a break from this because of this. We'll be back to this series blank. Or you can say, hey, just not feeling it. Maybe we'll return to this game later, maybe not. What's going on?
Let's see. I think we're good. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wow, this level is huge.
It was very long and very linear.
Oh, look at that. The little charge circle now. That's nice.
Oh.
Let's see. But yeah, it's surprisingly difficult to disseminate information on kind of both of these sites. Like I can have... I straight up have like a link to my YouTube channel in my like about section below. And Ow.
Yeah, there's
and
a lot of guys over
oftentimes
there.
I will get like a comment being like, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. I'm like, what? And it'll be like, every once in a while it'll be from somebody that's like been around for a week or two, and it's just like, how did you miss that?
At the same time, I do wonder, you would think that YouTube is fairly ubiquitous, but who knows with younger generations if people just go to Twitch first.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that, because for me, neither site existed until I was nearing adulthood.
Oh, I know.
Like, Twitch didn't exist
YouTube...
until I was doing, until I was already, like, somewhat entrenched in YouTube.
I don't recall watching YouTube videos until maybe high school.
Yeah, like, the first Let's Play I watched was actually one of the first, kind of, sort of. I was big on chip cheese and still am. Haven't watched a whole lot of videos lately, but that's just because I don't have time.
Does he still do stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, they're still chugging away at Metal Gear Solid 5 and should be working on Death Stranding, which I'm kind of excited for. I don't know if I'm going to play Death Stranding. I probably will. I feel like Death Stranding's the kind of game that I should almost, like, get friends in a room and just be like, let's all just, like, watch this game. Let's see.
But yeah,
Thank
I
you,
remember...
Mathraka, by the way, for the 14-month resub.
Yeah, I just remember going to people's personal... for animators. Like, do you remember the legendary frog, One Ring to Rule Them All, and all that?
I mean, we've been making a lot of,
Something more sinister would be appearing soon.
Aww.
Fight the boss. I'm getting better with Kevin anyway.
A greater enemy, but also a greater reward.
I'm firing.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. Soul Orb for you.
Sure.
Because I tend to pick them up just by sheer proximity, which is hard to work with. But yeah, well, we were kind of talking about that, because we somehow got on the topic of Numa Numa.
Oh, yeah. Well, just how different it seemed old YouTube memes or internet memes were. Whoa,
Yeah.
this isn't good.
I think it's just because there were less people doing it, and so it kind of came off as a more unique thing when something became particularly meme-worthy. Maybe? I don't know. Nowadays memes seem like really short-lived.
Well, it's because everything is going by in a flash and there's so much more content being put out than there used to be.
Let's see, I think found Wander because of Spelunky. Really? You might be the first. Hi? Oh, I see. Boss next.
Oh, merchant.
Yep.
We have a lifelong pal.
I would say lifelong pal's probably good for you.
Yeah, I like the lifelong pal. I don't usually get to have these guys. They're so cute.
It'd be nice if we could actually eventually start with like 1 or 2 of these along the way. Oh, wow! Thank you, Kelkamum, for gifting 5 subs to Griffin, Altair, Lord of Flies, Dovor, and Wasted Magic. Aw. There's no such thing as wasted magic. It's creatively expended magic. I still really want to do that all-wizard D&D campaign at some point. Just for goobs.
Would they be in a wizard school? Or would they be part of a...
I was thinking
like
everybody would be
an
like...
agency that deals in supernatural things.
It could be that. I was thinking it'd be hilarious to have a bunch of, like, grad students. Well, maybe. The one problem is, like, half the people that we'd be playing it with straight up... straight up never went to college to begin with.
Well,
I guess that
everyone experiences, hopefully, graduating high school.
True. But I like the idea of every... Ow,
Ow!
ow, ow, ow.
Ah, this stuff. Freezy stuff. Oh, it's a red enemy. That's why.
There we go. Got him. Okay. Thank you, stun friend. You're a credit to help. Let's see. Good that we didn't run into this guy and the other group.
I don't know how well that's been placed, but oh well.
That's okay, as long as you get used to it. I'm gonna turn up the
volume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I turned it down because you know, new computer setup, didn't want to blast eardrums with things. That's better.
Ooh, what's this? Looks like another spore or...
I don't know.
Not an item.
Medicinal plant. Hmm. Weird.
Might need it for something. Something to bring home to Grandma.
Maybe? It would be nice if
Or was it the mother that actually was the herbalist?
The grandmother. I don't know what the mother does, necessarily. Eh. Okay. Wagon. Whoops.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, ouch. That wasn't good.
And I'm dead. Good luck.
Oh, no.
He does 70 damage. That hurts. On the plus side, you do a lot of damage. So it's not so bad. Okay. There's one shooty dude over there, but that's okay.
He doesn't seem to be hurting me right now.
No.
But I will. There we go. Oh, another goblin.
There we go. How much money we've picked up so far. Ooh, is this the one that instantly heals? Leave that alone for a bit. We're done with everything? Yep. Okay. That is good timing. Okay, we're done with almost everything.
Do you have some gold up here?
Grab the
There we
money?
go.
Yeah. Let's see. So it doesn't look like we've got any soulstone shards. And we were pretty thorough here. Just maybe some pots and some other things. Yeah,
more of this corruption.
I am off brain. I'm trying to think of other kind of behind the scenes-ish things I can kind of try and talk about. Oh, we missed a spot over here.
Huh.
Nefarious brought Wander to your attention. Nefarious was a good game. I wonder if he's still in development or not. That's a room
I know
for
that
you.
they were focusing on comics and stuff.
Yeah, he was doing a webcomic. He told me about it, but then I haven't seen anything. Shell, Rune.
Oh, is that a room for me?
Yeah,
Very well.
like Rune for you, and you're like, cool. And you just
Well, I
waltz
was
right
just
past.
reminiscing about Nefarious. That was a fun game.
Yeah, that one's for you.
Ooh, chance to stun.
Yeah, Nefarious was a fantastic game. I wish more people would do that. Actually, we were not very thorough. There's more over here.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. Anyone else?
Let's see.
Oh, up here.
Yeah, we've
Like
got
this?
this area up here.
Oh, yes.
And then we've got another place down low. Oh.
Their breathing calmed.
Oh, this is what the
Nightmare
healing herb is for.
passing.
Let's see. Aura that... you want to grab this one, Shell.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's the Electrocalypse.
Yeah, well, Electrocalypse is more useful against the boss.
Creates a temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. Around me?
Yeah. I'd grab it, but I've already got two good ones. What we're going to want to do is effectively Relic Bash the boss into non-existence. Okay, I'm liking Kevin a bit more. He's still super, super susceptible to getting completely blasted, but oh well. Anyway, boss time!
And it's gonna be the golem again.
Should be. But, like, that's okay. We did fine last time, and it was mostly with me just running around, I think. Yeah, there's that weird corrupted mountain god lion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did have a lion head. Oops, that wasn't necessary. Oops, I got stuck. Ah, he's gonna kill me at this rate. Oh, wait, I have the item. Oh, he froze me.
Yep, but I was giving him the old smacko. Oh! You can bust him out of that!
Oh, really? With that arrow move?
Yep, I'm just going for him at this point. There we go.
Nice.
Up.
Ah, that's cool how she dematerialized into the water.
I think we did fine.